I think you know me either through Facebook or my blog. Whatever you do, you see me on YouTube maybe for the first time. Hi, nice to meet you. Okay, some of you had me as a teacher before. Okay, so I'm used to explaining things. I'm going to teach you today how to make, I'm Latin American, I like Latin American culture, and that includes cuisine. I'm going to talk a little bit about how to make something called chimichurri. It's an Argentine, very popular Argentine steak sauce and marinade. Okay, so I'm about to show you that in a couple minutes. I'm going to speak a little bit in Spanish, okay, so bear with me, okay. Hola, me llamo Edgar, soy hijo de papá peruano y madre argentina. Hoy día me gustaría mucho enseñarles cómo hacer algo que se llama chimichurri. Quizás lo conocen, quizás no, pero que es una salsa argentina y bien popular, que yo lo conozco de bien chiquito, de bien pequeño. Okay, so here we're going to start with some chopped parsley. I chopped it very fine a little earlier today. Okay, that's about 3/4 or a cup of parsley. Okay, so from there I also pre-cut some garlic. Okay, this is about 3 cloves, okay. Eso es como una copa o 3/4 copa de perejil. Y le voy a agregar unos 3 dientes de ajo. Okay, pero antes de ponerlo, before putting it there, I'm going to put it in this grinder. Okay. And I'm going to chop it up a little more. We'll chop up a little more fine. Okay, I want to put as much. And I may have to do it twice because it may not come out very small. So I want to make sure. Well, you always make sure that these things are unplugged before you really put your fingers in there, right? Okay, so now this thing's well settled in. You do this, we put this in. Now I'm going to give it a little whirl. Okay, let's see how this came out here. Let's see, a little bit. Let me take this out temporarily. I'm going to chop it up maybe a little bit more. Do a little bit, maybe see if I can do one more little whirl. Come out a little bit finer, a little bit thinner. Okay. So, okay, ahora lo voy a cortar. Quiero cortar bien finito. Oops. Voy a ponerlo bien fino. Okay. And then here we go again. A little bit to top. All right, now try a little more. Oops. Good thing. Remember to do this. Okay. Okay. So take this out. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's probably pretty finely chopped. Okay, I'm going to take it out here, mix it in here, some parsley. You may not get the whole thing, I'll have to clean this later. Okay, está bien finito, lo que es importante cortar el ajo bien finito. Hay otras máquinas que quizás lo cortan un poco mejor, pero aquí aún es delicioso. Okay, so there we go with that. Finish with that for now. Okay, the next part that comes, en la próxima parte, le quiero agregar, le voy a poner algo de, I'm going to put a little bit of black pepper and salt. Now we're going to mix these together, so real good. Okay, and I'll try to put in a little bit, sprinkle it in. Okay, so basically, okay, so we got that, good. Un poco de sal y pimienta negra. Okay, ahí ahora tenemos eso. Okay, now, I'm going to make you say it's a little dry. You say, I think está un poco seco, and we need to add a little liquid to it, right? Make it a little moist. Vamos a mojarlo un poco. Okay, entonces ahora le voy a agregar algo de aceite de oliva. Okay, I'm going to add some olive oil here, and this time we're going to make about say half a cup. Sometimes measurements, you know, my mom, when she made this, she always used to make it by eye. Lo hizo de vista, mamá. And always came out good for her. You always turned out good. Some people can do that. Siempre le salió bien a mi mamá, pero let me see here. I think I'm going to add a touch, just a little bit more. Sometimes they call for about 3/4 cup. So add a little bit more olive oil. Okay. We have. Okay. Sometimes you see chimichurri a little more moist. Sometimes a little smaller cut. This is nice. It's nice to add as a garnish, as a topping. Okay. Now after that, después de eso, todavía I have to add something, a little bit of paprika. Okay. A lot of people like paprika. Also add some color to it. Okay. Color to it. Un poco de paprika. Ahora, juice of 1 lemon. Okay, el jugo de un limón. Okay. So ahora le voy a sacar el jugo. I'm going to take the, I'm going to juice a little bit, squeeze this thing good. Okay, the other half. También, you can also use lime juice. Some people prefer to use lime. También se puede usar la lima, el verde. Como dicen algunos en algunos lugares, el limón mexicano, the lime. Okay, so now, the colander, put this. Okay. Okay, that's pretty moist, and we got that pretty moist. Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay, so now mix this up really good. Mix it up bien, mezclado bien. Okay. We'll put this on the steak. Okay, put a little bit on the steak. Your choice. I like to put it like this. Sometimes a little bit on the steak, like this. Or some people prefer, algunos prefieren le ponen directamente sobre el churrasco, otros al lado del churrasco, ¿sí? Okay. And then you can try a little bit, yeah. Not such a big piece, because I don't be chewing through the video the whole time. I dip it in the chimichurri. Comes out pretty good, pretty good. Some people, you might think that you like lemon, a little sour. Some people like even more tart. You can also add, I'm going to get to that in a minute, some alternative ingredients that you can use with this. Okay. You can put it directly on the steak or on the side. Some people prefer to, before the steak's cooked, they smother it, they marinate the steak, and then they put it on the grill. Algunas personas les gustan marinar la carne, entonces ponerle a la parrilla, al sartén, cocinarlo así junto. I like this way. I prefer it just like this, like a dipping sauce for me. Yo prefiero comerlo así. Okay, and then from there, let me see. There are other ways you can use chimichurri too. Some people like to put on pasta. También se come sobre la pasta. Some people mix it in salad or mezclan en las ensaladas. One time in a restaurant, I had chimichurri with some pieces of bread rolls, right hot out of the oven, dipped in a bowl. Comí en un restaurante una vez, comí chimichurri con pan así nomás, riquísimo, hasta eso. Okay, now, here's a little summary. On the chimichurri recipe. Okay, so here you go. You want to go, remember, 3/4 to about a cup of parsley. Okay, perejil in Spanish. Okay, I'm also giving you a little bit, for those of you who don't know Spanish, give you a little Spanish lesson. Para ustedes que no hablan inglés, aquí te estoy dando un pequeño mini lección de inglés, es gratis también. Okay, also half a cup of olive oil, okay, media taza de aceite de oliva, 3 cloves of garlic, 3 dientes de ajo, half a teaspoon of salt, media cucharita de sal, half a teaspoon of red, okay, I changed the menu a little bit. Originally I had red pepper flakes, but for today I changed it to paprika. Por hoy día lo cambié a paprika porque me olvidé. I remember that a lot of people, okay, maybe most people there maybe don't really want really spicy, okay? It's up to you. Paprika is a nice flavor, but it's not hot. If you want a little more spicy flavor, add the what we call red pepper flakes, okay, like dried red pepper. Si prefieren un gusto un poco más picante, se puede usar en vez de paprika el pimentón rojo. Half a teaspoon of black pepper, media cucharita de pimienta negra, y el jugo de un limón o jugo de lima. And also, okay, when you go on the internet, you find there are many different recipes for chimichurri. Okay, there's a lot of different options, a whole bunch of different recipes. Let me give you some alternative recipes. Okay, or alternative ingredients that you can put. For example, instead of olive oil, okay, en vez del aceite de oliva se puede usar. You can use instead a vegetable oil. Aceite vegetal. If some of you like maybe a more oriental flavor, you can try soy sauce instead of the olive oil. Si prefieren quizás tratar un gusto un poco más oriental, les recomiendo la salsa de soja. Okay. And like I said before, right, you can choose either paprika, or you want a little more hot flavor, you can use the red pepper flakes. Oregano is a possibility too. You can add. Okay. Also, I forgot to add here onions. Okay, you can add onions to this. Cebolla también se puede usar en vez del ajo. Okay, and also, don't forget red and white vinegar. Some people still have lemon juice. Most chimichurri recipes, actually, they include vinegar, either red wine vinegar or white wine vinegar. For me, I prefer the lemon juice. Se puede usar el vinagre rojo blanco, pero yo prefiero para mí, generalmente, el jugo de limón o de lima. Okay? Okay. So there you go. I hope you to try. Go ahead and try. This smells really good. Tastes really good. You might want to try it at home. Either try my recipe or try a variety. Add one of the alternative ingredients. Or look it up on the internet. Find another ingredient. Chimichurri is such a versatile recipe. You can try so much. You're very free to try the recipe that you want. Put it together. When you're done, try it at home. Write me. Maybe tell me how it turned out for you, how your family liked it, what you thought about this. It's good for the summer barbecues coming up. It's really good. Okay? And I think you'll enjoy it. I love it. It's always been a family favorite of mine. Okay, so I want to say to all of you who are watching me, I have a lot of international friends and students. I want to say gracias, grazie, shakran, obrigado, arigato. Thanks so much for watching.